I've got this ready. Welcome back to Frontier Patriot. I'm Ron Rayfield. In just a moment, I'm going to bring Justine out here. Now, if you guys remember, we mentioned last week, there is a cooking challenge because she lost the nutcracker challenge. I won with my green nutcracker, and hers came in a solid second last place with the red, white, and blue one. And you guys voted. Thank you, by the way. So I have here, we're doing a Chopped. If you're familiar with the show Chopped on the Food Network or something like that, I have an assortment of mystery ingredients that Justine does not know what they are, and there's no receipt, but I'm going to have her make a dinner for me. So Justine, come on out. She has been sequestered to the bedroom where she can't see nothing.
I've been kept in the bedroom.
Come on here, come on and say hi.
Hi, I am today's victim.
Are you nervous?
Just a little bit. I will say Ron has been very good about not letting me on to what in the world this is. I have no clue.
Now there are some stipulations. You must use one cooking vessel for this dish.
Oh, I'm only allowed to use one pot?
Yes.
Not even on Chopped do they do that.
One pot.
Okay.
You can obviously add salt, pepper, or water if you need to. Those are things that we have here in the cabin.
Okay, so salt, pepper, and water. Those are the only things I can add.
Yep.
I can't add any other spices.
Nothing else other than what's on this underneath this cloth here.
No clue what's underneath that cloth.
There are 9 things, I believe. Yeah, 9 things. So you ready? You want the whole thing or just a little bit at a time?
After 2 days of you mysteriously coming back from the store and hiding it and I can't see it, I'm ready.
Should I do it all at once or just piece by piece?
Do it all at once.
What do we have on the table here?
What in the world? Okay. Oh, okay, we have half of a chicken. We have some cranberries. We have butter. We have cloves. We have a scallion.
Mixture of sweet herbs.
Mixture of sweet herbs. We got mushrooms and an orange.
And you must use all ingredients, and it must taste really good. Or I hope it tastes good, because I'm getting kind of hungry.
Okay, this is very period correct. I'll give you credit for that.
I tried.
Yeah.
Now I couldn't just go get like some of this and some of that. I tried to use period items, so I tried to show mercy and revolve it around that.
Okay, I can do this.
But will it be tasty?
No, but I can do this. No, okay, so I can't cook from a recipe. I just have to wing this.
Yes.
And it has to be made in a way that's period correct.
And in one pot.
In one pot.
Or skillet, pan, whatever you want.
I can do this. I got this. Okay, I think so. Okay, so I'm allowed to use salt and pepper.
Yes, you can add salt and pepper and water.
And water.
If you need water for anything.
Stay here. I'm going to get some salt and pepper.
And did I tell you, this is a dinner.
Okay.
This is a dinner course. So it's not dessert, it's not lunch, it's for dinner.
I'm glad it ain't dessert, or else it'd be real hard with chicken. But I see, okay, there's cloves, and I hope to God I don't have to use all of these.
I've got to be able to taste all the ingredients.
I'll be back. I'm going to get salt and pepper.
Or dishes.
Put another log on the fire, please.
Okay, bossy.
Please.
Oh, man. What do you guys think? You think this is going to be tasty? Should she just throw it all in there, or should she cook like half of it and then the mushrooms or the cranberries separate? If it was me personally, I would just throw them all in there together. It might be pretty good. You never know. But whatever. I'm not the one that lost the terms here and has to do this.
Okay. Okay. I could not find the salt. Oh, now I see the salt. Let me do it around this way. I got my juicer.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that.
Yeah, my state-of-the-art juicer.
Very nice. Got a little force spout there. Didn't even know we had that. It's weird standing on this side.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on this side.
Oh, I don't care where you stand.
Okay, let's see here. What am I gonna do? I'm only allowed to cook in one pot.
Yes. Well,
first of all, you gotta put salt and pepper on the chickie.
Okay.
And butter, obviously. Now let me figure out what pot I'm gonna... Oh, well, you just laid one out for me. Thank you.
Oh, I got to hide that. Aren't I so merciful?
You are very merciful. Where's the lid for it?
I don't know. I can't help you no more than that.
Well, this ain't the lid for it, but it might fit it. It fits.
It fits.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Yeah, it's
questionable.
It's from a different brand, but a little bit. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make this sauce because I'm only allowed to use one pot. So I mean, I would normally never eat it like this, but I know people 200 years ago would eat it like this. I'll make a cranberry sauce with some OJ. Oh, hold on.
Oh, you guys hear that?
I hear Mish.
He's like, there's chicken on the table.
Come here, boy. Okay, he's on the floor. Yeah.
You want to say hi? Come on. They want to see
Hey,
you.
Mish.
Give them a Christmas present and show your face. How about
Yes.
that? Come on.
Hey.
There he is.
Hello.
Okay. You're done.
Could you pass me a knife?
Yes. No, there's no knives in here. You haven't done the dishes yet today. Can I do everything?
My life is so hard. Okay, let me go over here and find a
Here
knife.
we go. Here we go. Here's a knife.
Oh. Okay, that'll work. Wow, as soon as Mish comes in, he already wants to leave. What a cat.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Let me just get some of the juice out. I've never made anything like this before.
I've never ate anything like this.
Yeah,
before.
I'm not, this is very festive.
Oranges are a luxury out here in the frontier.
Yes, they are. Thank you for treating me. So let me get the juicy out.
So, I'm understanding this right. You're making a sauce first, right?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Now I don't think I'll be using up all of this. Wait, you want me to? Okay, that doesn't mean I have to.
What?
Lord have mercy, I have no clue where this is going.
Now keep in mind, if you do this sauce in the pan by itself, it could turn black on you. So is this the safest route to go?
Is this seasoned?
No, it's not.
This ain't seasoned?
No, it's not.
What are you... I'm doing it anyway. I don't have another pot that's gonna fit all this. Okay. I'm gonna put this over the fire. Say a prayer for me.
Alright, so you got that on the fire now.
I think, you know what? I'm going to use up my clove here by putting 2 cloves inside of that sauce. And just sit back and we'll wait until that softens up. And then once that's all soft and sauce-like, I'm just going to take it out and put it aside for now. And I'll cook the chicky with the mushrooms. And once it's all done, I'll pour the sauce over the chicky.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, after much thought and consideration, once again merciful,
Yes.
I said, Justine, wait a minute. I don't want you to dig yourself a grave, because if you put citric substances in here, it's going to take off the seasoning, or what seasoning that is on here, and it's just going to turn black on her.
Yeah, it's gonna taste, the food's gonna taste like old pennies.
Yes, and she's like, Ron, you ruined this dish for me. I was like, that's true. So I said, alright, just for the sauce only, you can make it in our little tin pot.
No,
so,
I want to make the whole thing in the tin pot.
the whole
now.
thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight
Oh
fit.
my gosh.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but you said I'm only allowed to cook it in one pot. You said I'm only allowed to cook it in one pot. So I want to ditch this.
Okay, okay.
So
okay.
I already dumped out all the cranberries and orange juice into our tin pot, which shouldn't give us any issues with the cast iron leaching out into the food, because it's not made out of cast iron. So just ignore the beginning part. I've already put it in another pot.
That's the only pass you're getting.
Okay, it's the only pass I'm getting, because that really will ruin the taste of the food if you cook food in an unseasoned skillet. It'll taste like old pennies. It's really bad. Speaking from experience.
Talk about getting your iron intake for the day.
Yes. So while that sauce is cooking, I'm gonna start chopping up some stuff. We have mushrooms here and a scallion, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some of these mushrooms.
Interesting.
Well, yeah. What else do you think I was gonna do with the mushrooms?
My undertone's making you a second guess your strategy here?
A little bit.
Then my strategy is working. I'm trying to make you lose yet again.
Oh, you're trying to make me lose?
Because I'm the judge of this dish. It must taste good, look good.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, just taste good and look good.
You're trying to make me lose my confidence. That's what you're trying to do. So I have to constantly make sure that I'm stirring up this sauce because I didn't really put a lot of cranberries in here, and I don't want it to burn.
It's very red.
As it should be. Okay, so I just sliced up the mushrooms. I'm not going to use all of them because I think that'd be pretty weird to have a really mushroomy cranberry orange thing going on. So I'm not going to use these, but normally I love mushrooms, but I'm going to reserve myself a little bit.
You don't have to use all of it. You just have to use at least a little bit of everything. I have to be able to taste it and see it.
Okay, so now I'm going to move on to this scallion here. I'm going to use maybe half of it. Yeah. And I'm just going to cut that up real small. Now that I have the scallions and the mushrooms cut, I'm going to put that aside for now. And I'm going to salt and pepper this chickie.
Half chicken.
This half chickie. I'm not sure if I want to butter it because I'm going to put butter in the pot anyway.
That would count. That counts.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to put butter in the pot anyway, so maybe I shouldn't just butter it. But I will salt and pepper both sides very generously because there's no other spices except herbs here. I'm trying not to contaminate my hands so that I can really quickly just touch anything that I need to.
It's all going in the same pot.
Pepper.
That is quite generously.
Yes, it's just generously. Okay, so I guess I'll get these herbs ready. Okay, looks like we got rosemary. We got some sad looking winter rosemary here that I have that I can't even use. It's
only the finest
shriveled up. So this sauce has been simmering away for about 20-30 minutes now, and it's the consistency that I want it to be. So because I'm only allowed to use one pot, that means I'm gonna have to get it out of there. Now if I just cook the chicken in there with the sauce, it's gonna make the chicken neon pink. It's gonna make it really weird. So I don't want to do that. So instead I'm just gonna pour the sauce over the chickie when it's done. So let me just pour... hopefully pour this into here.
Oh, look out, look out, look out!
No! 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 No!
There's still half of it in the pot. No. Put what's in there in the bowl.
This ain't easy to do with this kind of a bucket. Okay, I'm gonna hold it. I think I should have held it like this. Now,
yeah, see, there's enough there. I'll put it on each little bite that I go to taste. As long as I can taste it.
Just ignore the slop that is on the table right now.
We'll just cover that and forget about that.
No, now that's dirty too. Okay.
Just forget about that.
Now I gotta wash that too. Yeah, that
don't move it. Leave it there for the rest of the show.
That never happened. Okay. Cranberry sauce. Now in hindsight, I really wish I had sugar to add to the cranberry sauce, but that wasn't given to me, so I wasn't able to add any sugar. So this is going to be a very tart sauce.
I don't know if I'd like it to be sweet though, with the onions and mushrooms and chicken and salt and pepper.
The thing about cranberry sauce is you have to add sugar, or else it's very sour and tart. Well, there's enough there's this much left.
Mm.
I'm gonna put that aside before I kill somebody.
Just forget about that.
Okay, just forget
Never
about it.
happened.
That never happened. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this out with water and just dump the water outside. Try to get some of this pinkness.
You know what? I'll do that for you.
Oh, you will?
I sure will.
Well, that's very gentlemanly of you. Okay.
All right.
Just take that outside. Excuse me, and dump it. Thank you.
All right. Good as new.
Okay, it's been cleaned out. So I think I'm going to put some butter down in here. I need another spoon because that one's all pink. But do we have one at the moment? That's good enough.
Helping once again.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Some butter. Butter is good. Yeah, you know, we'll just put some more in there. Okay. The mushrooms, the scallion. Put that in there. And I'm going to cook this first till it's like mostly done. And then I'm going to put the chicken in it. Yes.
Doesn't the chicken take longer to cook?
Yeah. But you have to cook this to get the essence out. And I'm going to go put the thyme. I'm just going to take the whole bundle of thyme and put it in there.
Wee!
Wee! And a little tiny bit of salt and pepper. Just a little bit. Because there's a lot on the chicken. Okay, so I'm going to take this over to my hearth. And I'm going to let the butter melt. And then once that's melted, I'll start a stirring until it's all soft. And then I'll put the chicken in there, cover it. And for chicken that size, half shaky, it's going to be 40 minutes at least.
Right? I'm starving.
Well, you gotta wait. You don't want to eat undercooked chicken.
No, I don't.
And that'll make you deduct points from me too. If it's
Okay, yeah, if it's undercooked. Or if it's overcooked.
Wish me luck. We'll see if I can do this without completely burning down the cabin somehow or spilling something. I'm also trying not to contaminate my hands. I feel very stubborn about it. Okay. Oh, that actually fits really well. I'm going to go ahead and cover it and cook it for at least 40 minutes, and we'll come back and check it out and see if Ron approves. So once this is mostly drained, I will come back and check on it, but it might take a little longer. I don't know yet.
Alright guys, we have actually let this thing go for about 50 minutes, and Justine believes it's done just right.
It is done. I feel it in my bones.
Well, it looks good, and it sure does smell good.
It looks good.
What?
I think it's done.
Does it taste good?
I hope it does.
Let's find out. I'm ready to find out. I've
Okay.
been starving all day. Get the plate.
Oh, the poor man. Yes. Get yourself a way bigger plate.
Okay,
A big plate.
I can do
You
that.
got a whole half of a chicken here. So.
Aren't you gonna have some?
Yeah, but let's just put it all on one plate.
Okay. If you think it'll fit.
Okay, now we need to get something to serve it with. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the chickie on the plate and hope I don't have a repeat of the cranberry
Please don't,
sauce.
because I'm starving. If you do, I'm going down to the tavern and getting something to eat.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
We get that, get that thyme. And then we got some cooked mushrooms down here. And put that on the side. Well, I mean, there's nothing weird in this, so it's not going to be bad.
I will say the cranberries with mushrooms and cloves can be, and orange would be kind of weird with chicken. I've never had that flavor profile, but
Okay.
it is historic.
It is historic.
Flavors.
Yes. Now, would you like some cranberry sauce?
Yes, but I think I'm gonna put it on the
We
side.
don't need
Or
the time.
okay. I think we should dip the cranberries, or bite into the cranberry sauce.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think you outdid yourself. It smells good, looks good. I'm ready to try this, so I'm gonna go in.
I hope it's good.
I know you like the chicken leg.
Yeah. I do like dark meat. I really hope you like it, and you give me a good approval rating.
It's a chicken leg for you.
Well, it looks really juicy.
It is very juicy. Cooking inside that pot with the lid on it really held in the juices.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That does look really juicy.
So let me try the chicken by itself first.
Okay.
That's tender. Tastes good.
Thank you, Chef.
It's not overcooked.
Thank you, Chef. Watch out for the chicken legs, about to fall.
I'm doing for some of these mushrooms and onions here.
Okay. Might be very buttery.
It is, but it's really good.
Thank you.
Actually, almost reminds me of the onion soup that we did 2 months ago.
Yeah.
With all the butter. But if it had mushrooms with it, let me tell you, that'd be so much better.
That would have been a really nice addition.
Now, let me go in with the chicky.
On the cranberry
and
sauce.
the cranberry sauce here.
Which doesn't have sugar in it, so it might be a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Everyone's used to eating cranberry sauce with sugar. You just don't realize it.
You take a bite. You tell me what you think about it.
Okay. I am going... Well, your opinion is the most
What's
important.
the chicky leg for you?
It's so hot, though. Chicky's good. Juicy. Mushrooms are good. Okay, I think it's cool enough now where I can hold this. Yeah.
I love the mushrooms and onions.
Well, I think I did a decent job. Chicky's cooked good.
This is. I'm trying to do this on its own.
Yeah, try the sauce on its own. The only spice I put in it was cloves, because that's all that was given to me. And oranges. It's so juicy, it's just dripping.
It's all the butter.
No, it's from the chicken.
Oh, wow. Well, I do taste the cloves in that, but I do not taste any orange. The only thing I would have done differently, maybe zest the orange in it so you actually have chunks of it in there.
Okay, yeah, that might have given it more of an orange flavor.
And if I would have thought this through, I would have given you a little bit of sugar.
Okay. Yeah, it does need some sugar.
But for the mushrooms and onions, that's delicious. And then so is the chicken. So, out of 10, I would give this meal an 8.
Okay.
Only on the count, I can't taste the orange.
You can't taste the orange.
Can't taste the orange.
Okay. I used about half an orange's worth of juice. But you're right, the zest has a lot more flavor than the juice does. And I didn't even think about it. Sorry, Chef. I won't do it again. You forgot the lamb sauce.
This is good.
So I think that I cooked it somewhere around 380 to 410 degrees if I had to guess.
It was a hot fire.
It was a pretty hot fire with coals, and I cooked it for 50 minutes. I looked at it after 40 minutes. I didn't think it was done. Gave it another 10 minutes. And yeah, it needed 50 minutes. Well,
You did good.
thank you.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed this little video cooking challenge that we did. We'll see what the next contest will be the next holiday that comes up.
Yeah, Ron and his contest.
Yes. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We had fun doing this. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Take care.
Bye-bye.